To all who come to this happy place, welcome. I'm some jerk with a camera. Whenever a big new attraction opens, you never know how many years it'll stay open before a more commercial idea replaces it. Sometimes that takes a while, and sometimes that gets awkward when it's based on a property that's lost its cultural relevance.
Back during the Eisner dynasty, he knew one thing and one thing only from his years as a movie mogul. There's nothing more successfully timeless than a celebrity!
And with so many real celebrities who can burn out, fade away, or just go crazy at any moment, why would you ever base a ride off of fictional characters? That's no fun! Where's the risk of Donald Duck shooting up a Sunday school? Or Buzz Lightyear joining the Tea Party? Or Winnie the Pooh finally coming out as a redundant furry?
So it came as no surprise when, in 1986, the very first attraction produced and opened on Eisner's watch was a 3D musical extravaganza starring Michael Johnson. It was... Jackson? Really? Are you sure? You're sure it was Jackson? Okay. Who was he, anyway? Oh, right! The guy who ripped off all those Weird Al songs, yeah. Whatever happened to him?
That's right, they based a multi-million-dollar attraction around the only thing more timeless than a movie star, a 1980s music star!
Can you imagine if they tried that some other decade? We might have had David Cassidy's Enchanted Tiki Room, or the Hootie and the Blowfish Submarine Voyage, or... Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
I mean, not only was Michael the biggest star in the universe, he was also a huge Disneyland fan. It seemed like a perfect fit. So before you could say mama sama makusa so slowly that it takes several years, Tomorrowland and Epcot Center alike saw the grand opening of the 3D outer space extravaganza, Captain EO!
Coming September 19th to Disneyland and Walt Disney World, and nowhere else in the universe.
Until the following year when it opened in Tokyo Disneyland. I'm pretty sure Japan is in the universe. Don't you think so, Zippo? I don't know, I could be wrong. Then in 1992, it was an opening day attraction at Euro Disneyland. Now I know France is nowhere in the universe, everyone knows that, come on. France is nowhere in the universe. You see? That was a clip of something, so I'm right. Now, Disney wanted their own Michael Jackson attraction so bad that at Michael's behest, they hired George Lucas to produce it and Francis Ford Coppola to direct it. Yes, the Francis Ford Coppola.
Well, Fellini was unavailable, Jean-Luc Godard wasn't returning their calls, and the satanic incantation to bring Alfred Hitchcock back from the dead worked, but he still said no. So they hired the Godfather guy. Bunch of cheapskates.
With a $30 million budget for a 17-minute film, Captain EO was by far the most expensive short film ever made at that point, and by far the most expensive film per minute ever made at that point. A little extreme, but come on, we're talking about Michael Jackson! The biggest pop culture icon in the universe in a 3D musical outer space adventure at the Disney parks.
What could possibly go wrong?
I am totally innocent of any wrongdoing, and I know these terrible allegations will all be proven false.
Daddy, have you seen my dangerous CD?
Never heard of it. Hey, guess what? Mickey Mouse just called, and he lives in Knott's Berry Farm now. Better change those vacation plans.
I didn't hear the phone.
Shut up, boy! You want a whooping?
You're not my real dad!
Shut up!
So because those uptight prudes somehow didn't think an alleged pedophile boogeyman coming at ya was right for Disney anymore, in '93 they set about to replace it with a less offensive 3D spectacular, starring Mel Gibson, Charlie Sheen, and Tiger Woods, directed by Roman Polanski, produced by Casey Anthony, and featuring music from a young unknown Osama bin Laden. But that idea never got out of committee, so instead they went with Honey, I Shrunk the Audience.
By the way, say what you will about Bin Laden, I'll always remember the man from Billie Jean.
Honey, I Shrunk the Audience replaced Captain EO in all 4 parks, and holy shit, it actually had a fast pass! Why? It's not like it ever had a line. Honey, I Shrunk the audiences never needed to be shrunk, they were so small already. And yet it lasted for well over a decade, long after the original Shrunken Kids could have shrunken kids of their own, just because there were no serious plans to replace it with anything. Until... Michael Jackson is dead? I get to see Captain EO again! I know that sounds insensitive, but you don't know how rare this is. Once a Disney ride closes, that's it. They never come back. And EO was contractually prohibited from any sort of video release, so its only shot at being seen again was if everyone magically loved Michael again. And when that happened, even though never mind what he allegedly did, we have video footage of him doing this, but whatever, Captain EO became the only attraction to ever come back from the dead to dance around some more, having been summoned by Michael's corpse.
Truly, Michael died so that EO may live. Shamon.
And so in February 2010, Honey, I Shrunk the Audience shrunk out of existence, and this dude was back in the Disneyland family.
And maybe it's my imagination, but I think Michael's been a bad influence on the characters here.
Put the baby down! So how does this crazy slice of the 1980s measure up to today's theme park lack of standards?
Well, I got a nice 2D copy off YouTube, so let's find out. Damn it.
So the film opens with a rock! Wow, I can almost touch it.
The cosmos, where a small group struggles to bring freedom to the countless worlds of despair, led by the infamous Captain EO.
Let's watch that scene again, this time as Coopola originally envisioned it.
This is the end, beautiful friend.
And here's how George Lucas envisioned it.
Led by the infamous
Howard the Duck.
And just for fun, here's how the director of the Country Bears envisioned it. Fascinating.
This planet doesn't look so dangerous, Heidi.
Is this it, Odie?
We'll see.
Oh, I'm sorry. I seem to have walked into Muppet Vision by mistake.
Hey, Hooter, we're almost
Okay, now where's Captain EO? Ah, here it is.
We better find that landing beacon.
Hey, Hooter, we're almost there!
No, I'm back in Muppet Vision.
Okay, this is Captain EO. Definitely this time.
What? It wasn't our fault.
Why do I keep ending up in Muppet Vision? That's a Muppet, that's a Muppet, that's the swine track, and that annoying flying thing is clearly a Harry Waldo. Incidentally, Harry Waldo is the name of my Michael Jackson tribute band.
Straighten up, man. It's the captain.
Oh good, there he is. For a minute I thought Michael's surgery had gone too far. It was nice of Michael to give Hooter his old nose, though.
Looks like we tripped their intrusion alarm, sir.
We're going in.
Play it again.
We're going in.
You silly movie! That voice can't give military orders. It's simply never done. Here, watch.
What side was that, Private Pile?
Sir, left side, sir!
Are you sure, Private Pile?
Sir, yes, sir!
What side was that, Private Pile?
Sir, right side, sir!
Don't fuck with me again, Pile.
You see? It's impossible. Play it again.
We're going in.
In where? Into a tea party? Into a folk convention? Into a little boy's... heart. I was gonna say heart.
The command considers us a bunch of losers. But we're gonna do it right this time because we're the best. We don't, we'll be drummed out of the Corps.
You know, I bet Coopola yearned for the days when he could replace his lead actor with Martin Sheen.
Captain, there's something weird out there.
Al Yankovic wants another parody? Move on, man. So this giant silver boomerang starts chasing the swine track.
Somebody get the map. Where's the map?
Who's got the map?
Hooter has it.
I think I ate it. You ate it?
Hey, don't knock it till you try it. Finally, an affordable theme park meal.
By the way, Hooter is played both physically and vocally by thespian extraordinaire Tony Cox.
Here's some rare footage of Tony Cox negotiating his salary for this film.
42. 35. I meant 33.
Fascinating.
Then who should check in but EO's commander, played by Dick Shawn.
Captain you are late reporting in.
Oh, I see. I guess Big Sean being dead was never a good enough reason to bring back Captain EO. Disney's always keeping the white man down.
Captain EO, are you engaged in combat against Nazi Hitler?
So the swine truck continues the chase that in no way resembles Star Wars.
No time to write lyrics now, Captain. We're running out of power.
Everybody hold on!
Lord knows I will! Oh God, I took the wrong pills again!
Captain EO, take a look at this.
The homing beacon! We ran right into it!
You ran right into the homing beacon? That's just beginner's luck.
So far, so good, Captain EO. Though I must admit, I am a bit surprised after the mess you made of your last mission.
I couldn't kill Colonel Kurtz, he's so cute!
Find the Supreme Leader and give her the gift. Let's get going.
You do not want to piss that guy off.
You're getting me? Boy, are you bugging me, man? I'm gonna nail. Ooh, I'm getting bugged now. Whoa, man.
So they exit the ship and immediately get captured by the aliens from District 9, who take them to see the Borg Queen. This whole thing is turning into fanfic written by a really dumb 9-year-old.
And then Michael Jackson teamed up with Dora the Explorer and Aquaman to defeat the evil Voldemort and his army of Kung Fu pandas. Now, where's my bag of money? Oh, there it is.
Infidel. Turn the others into
Monkeys? Ballerinas? Cheese graters? Didgeridoos?
trash cans.
This thing used to be a living being? Ew. Now I really regret having sex with it.
And for him, 100 years of torture.
They're gonna make him talk to people. People who don't work for him. Oh, the humanity! Literally, the humanity!
My loyal companions and I accept these punishments.
So, then we both admit to your
Surgeries? Molestations? Deliberate change of skin color? Half-assed job on Invincible?
stupidity.
All of the above. I knew it.
Why have you come here?
To bring a gift, Your Highness.
I'm getting bored with this. Can we watch The Rock some more? Oh yeah, now that's a rock. Look at it spin around. It's so awesome. Oh, there's that side of it again. Oh man, I could watch this all day and I will. This rock is literally the best thing I have ever seen. And I've witnessed a woman give birth to a child I fathered. Then I had to abandon the both of them in Bolivia, but that's a boring story. Why would you even want to hear it when there's an amazing fucking rock to stare at? For God's sake, this is better than sex. This is better than getting high. Staring at this rock is literally getting me high right now. I'm freaking out. I don't know where I am anymore. I am... hang on, I gotta take this. Hello? What? No, I said pepperoni.
We're going in.